Guys, so during this work with me, we're going to be making these bath bombs right here. I'm going to show you how they work like this, and then I'm also going to do some unpackaging and all that kind of stuff. So these bath bombs I got from Lush. They were a part of the One Piece collection they just did. I got both the Gum Fruit and the Flame Fruit because I love Ace and Luffy. Now I'm doing my Nature Garden unboxing. The pipettes just completely fell all over the place. I got 4 scents for my I believe it's my next collection, which is the winter, like Christmassy. I got strawberry cheesecake, yummy gummy. I got lemon lavender, and of course always black raspberry vanilla. I love all of these scents. A couple of them were like a little bit oily, like the lavender lemon. A lot of them were packaged well. I got also those candle labels. They're just warning labels telling people, like, warning them about not leaving the wax melt on or like burning for too long and stuff like that. I believe that was all that I got in this package. I'm just like smelling them just because like a few of them I never got before, like the yummy gummy and I think it was the lavender lemon. I used to get the lavender lemon from a different vendor, but now I'm getting it from there. I noticed that the Nature Garden one does not smell like my regular one, so I'll probably just stick to getting it from where I was getting it previously. But I do like the price point of the Nature's Garden. I'm just counting up all of these labels. I'm actually not gonna make you guys watch this. It's extremely long. I got, I think, 1,000 of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna like skip through this and then I'll come back in and talk when I'm needed. Made it to my favorite part, which is the bath bombs. So now I'm gonna just start weighing out all of the ingredients. I'm starting with my baking soda. I do save my citric acid last because my what I use as my binder is 91% alcohol. So because it has that small percentage of water, I do try to save the citric acid for last, just so like my bath bombs won't activate mid me like making them. These I'm gonna make the strawberry cheesecake scented ones. That if you have never smelled that from Nature's Garden, it smells amazing. I would not say that it smells like strawberry cheesecake, but it does smell like maybe like a very strong strawberry cake smell. It smells amazing, I swear. So after I'm finished weighing out all of my baking soda, I'm then gonna go in with my SLSA. And that is just a foaming agent. It's gentle. I love it because it is so gentle. I let my kids use these bath bombs. They're amazing. I would always recommend using a mask when working with SLSA because it's so fine that it poofs in the air, and it can cause like irritation to your throat and nostrils. So always just try to use a mask or some sort of barrier to keep you away from the fine vapor that comes from off of it. Now I'm just mixing it all in just so like that SLSA is not just sitting on top when I go in to put in my weighed out liquid ingredients. You see me creating a hole there to put the liquid ingredients. Now I'm going to weigh them out. I technically do not need the scale for this just because I know the measurements by the teaspoons. So I'm gonna go ahead and just weigh out my polysorbate 80, my fragrance, and as well as any other liquid that I'm going to be using, which is of course I use 1 hard butter and oil. My soft light oil that I use is sweet almond oil. I will leave a basic bath bomb recipe below just for like a starter bath bomb. Like even if you don't have SLSA, it's completely not needed if you're just starting out making bath bombs. That is just for like, I would say if you're trying to make more of a luxury bath bomb, you would add like a foaming agent or something to make it more like longer lasting and more fun for bath time basically. So after I do this, I'm going to go ahead and put the liquid ingredients into my dry ingredients and mix it well. I do like to do it with my hands just so I can feel the texture. I used to use a mixer, like a handstand mixer, but I found that when I used to do that I would end up having to like add more alcohol than I thought that I would need, because not only like, you know, like the mixer only does so much. You have to like continue to like go in there and like wipe the sides. So I just figured it's better for me to use my hands, get in there, rub it thoroughly through my hands and get it to the texture that I need it to be. So that's what you see me doing here now. I do still not have the citric acid mixed in yet. You'll see me doing that last before I begin to add the color and the alcohol. So as promised, you see me adding in the citric acid. I got a few of these bags just to test. I got a few of these bags from Brambleberry just to test it out. I usually get my citric acid in bulk from Amazon, but I wanted to test and see the Brambleberry brand. I would say that it's a bit more bulky as far as like it's not as fine as the one that I'm used to using. So I probably would like probably put it through my mixer a little bit just to like get it to a fine texture before adding it to my bath bomb. So now you see me splitting it off because I'm gonna color these bath bombs white and pink. So I'm still mixing up and I'm doing the alcohol, making sure that it's to the wet sand texture that I'm looking for. And then you see me next add the color into the other side of the batch. I did only leave a little bit of the white because I want the pink to be the majority, but I also want the white to show through. So you'll see how I do that now. So here, the colors that you see me using are from Workshop Heritage. This one I've used magenta as well as the pink. They both are beautiful colors. I use both of them just to get like a hot pink instead of like, if I use just regular pink, it would have came out like a very, very light pink. But I want, because I'm using the polysorbate 80, I want the color of your water to change to like almost a lighter tint of pink, and it would almost completely not show if I were using the regular light pink. So you see me like going through, thoroughly mixing it through. You see me in the beginning, I used the waffle mode that I got from Cada modes. My mix was not wet enough for that mode, so I switched to the donuts. which ended up working perfectly for me. I did keep a few of the waffles just because like I'm gonna probably give them out for free for the first few customers who buy my winter collection. Here you see me testing out like how much mix I need for each mode. I wanted to keep them around 3 ounces, but with these modes they needed to be around 4.5, so that was perfectly fine. I know with the donut mode, I got the 3-inch donut mode from Cada, it can hold up to 8 ounces, but I kept mine around like 6, I believe. So yeah, they're pretty big. I would suggest, like, you know, someone asked me how would I use such a huge donut mode, like a donut bath bomb. I would like break it in half and use it like that, or I would use the complete thing depending on how long you like your baths. So this is the end look. I love them. They came out perfect, and join us next time.